Hello everyone, welcome back once again to Varagist HQ. Today remains the 21st of November 2025, and I want you to pay attention to this submission coming from this man. You see, I am not against prayer. I'm a lover of prayer. I like putting every of my things in the hands of God for God to take absolute control. But we shouldn't take God for granted. We shouldn't take God for granted. There are some certain things that God has deposited in us to do that we need to do as human beings, that God will not come out to do for us. He might have answered the prayer, but he still need our humanly effort to perform that thing. Just like you're begging God for a car. Pay attention to this first. I'll come back. I'll make my submission after his own submission. Please just listen to him. I'll be right back.
It is expedient for me to come your way this afternoon on the need of the hour. Jesus said right from the day of John the Baptist until this very moment, the kingdom of God suffereth violent, and it is a violent one that take it by force. What am I trying to say? Based on the information we are hearing this week, there must not be a goalpost. Jesus said, if two of you shall agree on earth and touch anything and ask anything of my Father which is in heaven, I will give it to you. He didn't say two of you shall agree on earth and fight and break bottle and insult one another. On agreement, God answer prayer. So we are going to pray. We will not stop praying until we see the alert on our phone and on our bank account. That the people in charge of the disbursement, human beings that are there controlling those machines, including the authority involved, they will not have rest. Rest of mind, sleep will not come to their eye until everyone receive before Saturday. Until everybody that are involved in this program, genuine subscribers, receive. We'll take it to the Lord and pray that the Lord will take away their sleep, physical sleep, mental sleep. They will not have rest of mind. At the same time, we will send a satanic influence on them, on exile, that the will of the Lord must prevail. It is time. No more shifting. No more story. Do not murmur of the complaint. Do not murmur. Do not complain of voice note this and voice note that. Some people, the utterance that come out of their mouth, it's like when they open their mouth, other power take over their tongue to utter things that cause confusion. That through the people say, what are these people saying? We should maintain steadfast in the Lord, give unto us that which we subscribe to. Now it is our time. Simple prayer. Do not insult, do not complain, do not murmur. Let's take it to God in prayer. Our expectation is already in labor room. And between now and tomorrow morning, both the baby head and placenta, everything will come out for the glory of God. And secondly, we will still need to pray that there must not be bet Yes, there must not be bet on network. No, everything God created will cooperate. There must not be bet. The error this on account it, error that on no. Everything God created, the computer machine, the laptop, the bank network, everything, the machinery will cooperate until everyone receive that which we subscribe to. Have a fruitful day. Thank you.
You see, we can pray in Nigeria, we can pray very, very well. And Adibine, prayer can solve our problem. Nigeria would have been the best country in the world. I am telling you. Because when you talk about the country that have more of pastors, more of prophet and prophetess, you talk about Nigeria. You talk about Nigeria definitely. That has some great men of God now as it stands. You talk about Nigeria. We can pray very, very well. Prayer is good. I'm not against prayer. God is the reason why we are alive. But there are certain things God will not come down to do for you. God will still need a man to do that thing for you. And if God has sent a man refuses to do it, what do you do? What do you do? Just like the example I wanted to cite. You're praying for a car. You're praying for God, give me a car. God, give me a car. Somebody now call you to say, I'm dashing you this my car. You are now praying to God again. God, how can I bring it to, how can I carry the car to my house? God, help me bring the car to my house. You prayed for a car. God give you a car. And you are now praying again that God should bring the car to your house. You pray for God to help you to be driving it around. That is the problem we have in Nigeria. We so much pray for everything. You pray for everything. You pray for everything. Even when God has provided that thing for you, you still keep praying. And you don't know it's a sin. When God has provided something for you, you still pray for it. It's a sin. God has given us this fund. God has given us this fund. It's in the hands of government. And God has deposited it in them deposited it in their hands to give it to us. Government refused to give it to us. What do you think? You are still praying. Sometimes, just like the man says, the kingdom of God suffered violence, and the violence they get it by force. You have to take it by force, by fire. You see, and secondly, you see, if some of all these people that have collected a lot, huge amount of money from people are coming online to start preaching to you, that I don't take their word for it. I don't. Not all of them. We know the people that are really genuine men of God. We know them. We know the people that are real, genuine men of God. Even though they've so slot and stuff like that. But you know that truly these people are men of God. But not that because you've so slot, you don't know what to tell your people. You start coming out to tell them, pray, 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 pray. Oh God, keep your prayer. Keep your prayer. Not after collecting thousands of nairas from people. You start telling them, pray. We know that God can solve it with prayer. But you that is coming that doesn't have any good motive, now telling the people to pray. A sinner telling people to pray. You know what you've done. Some of you, see, I just pray that they disburse this money. Is then you will know that there are lots of people that have collected money from you that doesn't have any link to anywhere. I'm telling you. Now, virtually all of them, they've turned themselves to pastors, evangelists, reverend, and co. Huh? That is it. Because they know that people so much believe in God. In Nigeria, we reverend God, we fear God. Good and fine, we fear God, because any man that does not fear God is a dead man walking. Any man that doesn't fear God is a dead man walking. I'm telling you. We fear God. I fear God with everything I have. But that shouldn't mean that people should take God for granted. You shouldn't take that because people fear God, you should not be hiding under the name of God and be duping people. Let's face the reality. If these people refuse to disburse this money, we should go on protest. Yes, we should go on protest. It's becoming abnormal. It's becoming abnormal. It doesn't matter what it will cost. It doesn't matter whether it affects the government. Since the government wants to affect the masses, let's go on protest. Can you beat a child and you expect the child not to cry? It's not done. It's not done. You beat a child, expect the child to cry. Don't behave like our old those days when our parents would beat us. They will say, "If I hear him," no. It's not like that anymore. Beat a child and allow the child to ease his or her pain with cry. Now we want to cry to the government by tweeting. We are going to tweet. We are going to tweet. If they did not respond with the tweet, we take on the street. We do protest, live protest. I believe TV, Channel TV, Arise TV, what does it call, TVC, all of them, we carry it by the time we go on street to protest that the federal government should release the fund. Then, if anything is hiding, if there's any hidden things, it will be exposed. That is just that. Enough is enough. We are tired of all this procrastination. This is Viral Gist HQ. If you have not subscribed to this channel, don't even subscribe. Click on the notification bell so that anytime I drop update, you will be notified. Thank you. I remain blessed. Bye for now.